What's going on, everybody? We are back again today with the final installment of our Masters Week. And of course, it is also Fantasy Course Friday. So we're going to try to combine the two with this Augusta National 210 created by a TGC member. Not sure exactly what this course is going to entail, but by the thumbnail, kind of looks like a fantasy course. Kind of looks kind of interesting. As always, guys, if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Comment down below who you think is going to be taking home the Masters title this weekend. We've seen round 1 in the books, round 2 is today. Comment down below who you think is going to take it. Let's jump into the round. Taking a look at hole number 1, we have a par 4, 469 yards. Definitely be a tight one for a driver, so we're going to opt for a 3-wood here. Looks like second shot's going to have to be wrapped around the trees, but we'll take a look at that when we get there. Touch fast off the tee. See how this lands. Right in the middle of the fairway. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. As we take a look here at our 225 yard second shot. Definitely gonna have to try to maneuver this one around the trees and onto the narrow green with the tough back left pin location. See how this one works out. Again, hit it a touch fast. That might actually work to our advantage a little bit. See if we can get a roll. Not quite enough roll as we get. Didn't quite hit the full 90% power that we needed. But we're right up here. Looks like we should be able to have a good opportunity for a chip. And didn't quite give it the power that we needed. Definitely a little harder. I took off the swing meter on the bottom, so still trying to get used to hitting without that on. But we do have it on for the putts. Definitely need that for the putts. Big right to left as we get up over the ledge here. Not the best ball strike, and we still end up missing it just a little bit left as we line up the 4-footer here for bogey. We go ahead and knock that in. Walk away from a tough hole 1 with the bogey there. Definitely have to be right on that second shot to have a good chance at that one. This one here, you have a 376 yard par 4. Try to work it around the trees once again. Hit that one a touch fast again. Something's a little off with the rhythm. We end up in the trees off the left side, so try to do our best to work our way out of this. Our best bet is just going to be opt for a layup here. Not a whole lot that we can do from this spot. Again, touch fast on the rhythm, something we're going to have to work on going forward in this round. If you take a look here, 165 yards left. Big downhill hole location. Got out the 7-iron, hit a little draw on this one, see if we can work it or maneuver our way in there. Just need that one to hold up in the wind a tad. And we hit it a little fast and just hit it off to the left. We're going to have to try to get up out of this bunker here. Big bunker shot. Pretty good bunker shot there. Get us up on the green. Giving us 7 feet. Here for bogey. And just not enough of an aim to the left. So we're going to have to settle for a double on this one. We definitely are in for it on this course. This will definitely be the toughest course we've played so far. Very interesting looking hole here. Got 173 yard par 3. Big uphill. Slowed the rhythm down just a little bit on that one. Just needed to carry a little bit. And just missed it by a matter of feet. As we are down here. This very large green side bunker. We have to try to stick this one on the green best we can. Just definitely going to be tough to try to get it up out of this bunker. It is very, very deep. Get up there. Man, I don't know if we're going to be able to get out. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, it looks like we're possibly going to have to try something else here, because we are at the moment stuck. We're going to try something different here. Well, if anything, we have a different spot. Let's try again. And once again, we just cannot get out of the bunker. There, we finally get it up over. Putting for quad bogey here. We go ahead and knock that in. Taking us to +8 after just 3 holes after we got stuck in the bunker on that one. So we're going to try to make some magic happen here a little bit. So we're going to have to go for a driver here on hole number 4. See if we can set us up. High risk, high reward maneuver. See if we can set us up for an advantage on the second shot. Need to wrap around the trees. Beautiful. Hit it right through the trees, just carried over that fairway bunker. So we are now set up here for our second shot. 190 yarder. Uphill about 22 feet. That one a touch fast. Kick right. We need a kick right. And we don't get a kick right. And at least we're not in the bunker. At least it's the light rough. That's good news. Let's see if we can find our way out of here. Gonna go with the flop shot, try to get a little bit more height on this one. Get it up out of the situation that we are in. And just hit that one a little bit too hard. Needed about 80, hit that one a touch over 90. Just gonna work out of this bunker here. Settle. And we're on the green. Putting for bogey. And we go ahead and knock that putt in. Lucky to walk away with just a bogey on that one. As we move to +9, as we take a look here at the par 5, hole 5. Definitely a narrow fairway that we're going to have to try to hit up over the water. Let's give it a shot. That one, not the best ball strike and a touch fast. It's going to be a little off to the left. Definitely not the worst spot we've been in today. So that's good news. So we're just in the light rough here. So we can go ahead and opt for a 3-wood out of the rough. Pretty good, nice low shot, big bounce there off the fairway. So we let that ball roll down towards the green. And we're going to stop just shy of the bunker. Big time. Second shot there. I don't like the chip shot from the location that we're at, so we're going to opt for a splash shot here. Try to get this one up close onto the green. Go with the lob wedge. Pretty good shot there, just past the hole. We have our first birdie opportunity here. 6-footer. A little left to right break. And just by a matter of centimeters, missing that one. Off the right side of the cup. And we are not going to gain back a stroke as we have to settle for a 2-putt par. And we move to hole number 6. Big downhill. Par 3. Definitely a tough shot with the green right on the water. Big time bunker there. Wind at our back too. Definitely not doing us any favors. So we're going to really dial this one back here with the 7-iron. Try to stick this one on the green. Good rhythm. Ball flight looks good. Just need to stick. And we're on the green. Very good shot off the tee box there. So we now have 23 feet left here for our birdie. Just a slight left to right on the putt. And just barely missing it off the right side. And another tap in par. Definitely picking up a little bit of steam here, back-to-back pars. Keeping us at +9. on the round. Tougher situation that we have here. So we're going to opt for the driver to try to carry it past that big hill there. If we would have just gone with the 3-wood. And again, just hitting it fast. Like, nothing more you could say on this one. Just the ball striking. Tough course, yes, but the ball striking has not been up to snuff here. So we're gonna have to go for it here. Try to take this one up over the arch there. So we're gonna grab the 5-wood, give it a full shot, see how it goes. Just didn't have the height we needed on that one. And we are in the water. So we're gonna try to give us our best opportunity to get it to the green out of the heavy rough. Opt for 7-iron here. Ball is going to go straight left off of impact. It is way above our feet. Just needed to carry, and we get it there. And hey, we are on the other side of the water. That's about all we can ask for. So we have a bunker shot here for a bogey. And pretty good bunker shot there, I would say. Leaving us a tap in here for double. And we go ahead and make that. After back-to-back pars, we get a 6 on 7, taking us to plus 11 for the round. So we have hole 8, par 4. Big time downhill shot. This is downhill 74 feet. I almost wonder if a 3-wood would be fine for here. I'm going to give it a shot. 3-wood. Take a full swing, and here we go. Again, just hitting it fast. I mean, what more can you say? We can get a kick up off the ledge. Don't want to go down underneath, and unfortunately we are. So I'm not sure how we're going to hit this ball. But it is a video game, so we'll give it a shot. See what happens. See if we can find a way to hit this one. And the ball went right off of impact. And once again, we are in the water. Well, now we know. The ball is going to go right on impact. So we're going to aim left. Give it another shot. So that one looks a little bit better. And it is, as we are in the fairway. We're going to have to try to work it up around this. So we're looking at a shot. Number 5 here. See if we can work it up around this giant ledge we have here. And we do. Onto the green. Just barely missing the cup. That would have been absolutely huge. But all in all, we're putting 6 feet here for double. And we make that. So after hitting it in the water, only a double bogey. Which for this course, not bad. So we're now plus 3 here. So take a look at hole number 9. Par 4, 396 yarder. Almost wonder. This is definitely interesting. because with how downhill it is, we could definitely get it up close to the green with the driver here. Our biggest worry would be getting it around this giant hill and avoiding the water. We're going to give it our best shot. Here we go. Looks good so far. Get a favorable bounce. And hey, we'll take that. We will 100% take that. So we can dial it back a little bit. Huge sloping green here. So we can dial it back probably with the sand wedge. Give it 100%. Just get it up onto the green and let the ball roll. Just like that. And there we go. We're on the green. On the flat part. Just a little left to right here from our location. And we knocked that in. Big time. Our first birdie of the day to close out the front nine. Getting us to plus 12. We now start the back nine, hole number 10. Big downhill par 5. The hole, you can see it in the bottom right hand corner of the screen there. 608 yards away. As, yeah, we're definitely going to try to do something here. Break out the driver. See what happens. Beautiful camera shot. Way up in the air there. And hey, all in all, could be in a much worse situation. That is for sure. We try to take it out of the sand here. With the giant downhill, I think we might be able to get this hybrid to fly over the water. We're going to give it a shot. We didn't come here to lay up. Once again, beautiful camera angle. Just need the ball to fly a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous shot there. Out of the bunker. Setting us up here for our shot number 3. We're going to have to try to wrap it. I don't know if we're going to be able to wrap it around the tree like we need to. We're probably going to have to lay up, unfortunately, on this one. But that's okay. We lay up here with the sand wedge. That'll give us a wide open view for our 4th shot. We'll take that. We'll clear the trees now. And we have a nice open view at the green. Big downhill. Wind right to left. We're going to opt for the lob wedge here. Try to stick this one on the green. Good ball strike. Right to the center of the green. Absolutely beautiful shot. As that will leave us 10 feet here for par. Just a little right to left. And we just miss it off the left side of the cup. Man. Couple putts here this round that we have just barely missed off the side of the cup. So unfortunately, I have to settle for bogey on that one. So that will take us to hole 11. Interesting looking par 3 here. 145 yards, slightly downhill. We aim just shy of the green there with the 9-iron. Let's try to stick it on. Should be a pretty good shot. Just need it to carry a little bit. And we got it to carry. And we are on the green. Beautiful looking shot there. We got a big left to right breaker here for birdie. Just barely missing it off the right side of the cup. Man, these putts have just been barely off this entire round. But hey, for this course, walking away with a par. Definitely not the worst situation. So we now have par 5, 409 yard, par 5, big downhill. We're going to look to carry this one with the driver. See what happens. And we got it to land on the just barely on the left side of that fairway slope. Kicks right, and we find the bunker. But definitely not the worst situation that we could be in. So we're going to opt to try to play this safe. We're aiming just past the hole. It is downhill. Try to get this one on the green. Good ball strike there. Stay on the green. And just off the green. Into the light rough. So we now have a very short chip shot here. So we just get that one on the green. Straight ahead putt for birdie. And we knock that in for our second birdie of the round, bringing us back down to plus 12 on the day. Once again, a very big par 5. Big time downhill. And we're just going to aim straight and see what happens. Good ball strike there. And we needed to stick. And it stuck. So we're on the fairway. Big downhill. 325 yards. 161 feet downhill is where the pin location is. I don't know if the 3-wood will fly completely that far, but we're going to give it a shot. See what happens. Pretty good ball strike there. Carry that bunker. Just barely missed carrying that bunker. As we find ourselves here in the light rough with the lob wedge. Our biggest issue here will be this tree in front of us. If we can navigate that. Should have a good look here. Just not quite enough power. As that ball finds its way to the green side bunker, we're going to try to work our way out of this one again. And just barely missed getting it up on the green. Let's try a different location. Tad too much power and it just drifts off the backside of the green. Definitely a very touchy pin location here. We try to get this one up on. And just not enough power. Pitch shot's definitely not going to work. We have to go with the splash shot. Try to get this one up high enough. Get it up onto the green. And again, it's not getting the ball in the air. So we're going to have to try something different here. What if we hit a little farther behind us? That'll probably be the only way that we'll be able to get it up high enough to get it up over this ledge. Chip it, just something I have never done here on the golf course. Chipping it back so that we can have a better look here. For this one. Settle. Man, we just cannot find the right touch here to get this one to land on the green. Settle. Finally on the green. And we are putting. Quad bogey here. Little right to left putt. 18 footer. Looks on line. Just barely. These putts, man, have just been barely missing. As the game says, no more. You are done. We are tired of watching you trying to hit these balls and not getting anywhere. So that moves us to the 175-yard par 3. And we're going to have to aim way short because it is way downhill. We're going to go with the 9-iron. See what happens. Hit that a touch slow. Ball carried just a touch far. Definitely not the worst situation that we have been in. That is for sure. So we get that one out of the bunker. Just about sink it. But we have a 4-foot putt here for par. Go ahead and knock that in. And we'll walk away from hole 14 with the par after not finishing hole 13. Hole 15, 365-yard, par 4. Downhill. I think the driver definitely be enough club. We're going to see how this works. Could be good, could be bad. Need it to move left to right. Just not getting any left to right movement out of that one, apparently. And we find the rough off the left side. But hey, we have a decent look here on this shot. Slightly downhill, 2 feet. We're not going to get a full 100% out of this one. And just a touch past the hole. Need to carry. And we got it up on the green. Not as far as we would have wanted it to, but we are on the green. That's about all you can ask for. It's going to break left or right over that ridge. Just didn't quite point the ball enough at the hole. Dead straight here on this next shot. And we walk away from hole 15 with another par. Back-to-back pars here. As we have our final 3 holes. Sitting plus 19 at this fantasy course. So we have a 632-yard par 5. Giant par 5. Good ball strike there. As this one should find the fairway. And it does. Big 320-yard drive. So that sets us up here for our next shot. Biggest problem would be that water there off to the left side. So we're definitely going to want to try to avoid that. Wrap around just a tad more. Looks like we're just going to miss the fairway unless we get a good bounce. And we do. And we find the right side of the fairway. Beautiful second shot there. Leaving us 110 to the pin. Let's see if we can knock this one in here close. Looks pretty good. Just need it to stick. And just didn't quite get it to stick. Just came off the green into the rough. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. A nice easy chip here. Up onto the green. And a putt for par. 3 straight pars there on the round. We are now plus 19. 2 holes to go. 643 yard par 6. The first par 6 that we have encountered. And with this hill here, I am not quite sure how to play that. I think we just need to fly past this hill. I think there's a flat fairway on the other side of this. So that's what we're going to try to do. Just doesn't quite look like we're going to be able to carry that. And let's see where the ball lands. Still going down. Up over this fairway. Down another ledge. And into this water, which is somewhere that I have no idea. So we're definitely not going to try that again. We're gonna opt for a layup here. I think that'll be the smart decision. So we go with the 5 iron. And apparently downhill 232 yards at the 5 iron. Apparently is not enough. Well, now we know that the 5 iron is not enough when it is down 239 feet. So we're going to go with the hybrid then. Because that should be good. That should be enough. I hope that's enough. Hit it a touch fast. Onto the left side of that fairway. And here we go. Shot 6. Just need to carry the 3 wood here. And we just cannot carry it quite far enough. As looks like we're gonna have to lay up again? Question mark? We're gonna go with the 6 iron here. We're gonna go with the 7 iron here. Fly it onto this little patch of fairway. And there we go. So we're here. We're on something. That's for sure. And it looks like could have a decent shot at the green here. Slightly uphill. Screw it. Let's hit the 3 wood. Why not? Came all this way. Might as well keep going. And we hit it fast, which means we hit it left, which means we're in the water. If we hit that one correctly, I think we'd be in a better situation. But we didn't. So we wound up in the water. And now we're hitting out of the rough. 76 yards. Let's go with the pitching wedge here. Spit shot. And hey, we're on the green. I think. We're not on the green. We're in the water again. And we do not get to finish hole 17. Which is unfortunate. And that takes our score up to a plus 26. So yeah, that's where we are currently. And we are going to go with the 5 iron here. Downhill should be enough to carry that. Try to land it on some fairway. It'd be good to land the ball on some fairway every now and then. And we do just that. This ball carries just far enough. As we land on the fairway there. Let's see what it would look like if we chose a different club. We probably could get it there with the hybrid. It's only uphill 20 feet. We could opt to play it even safer with the 5-wood. Let's do that. And we carry it past the hole, past the green, into the green side bunker. Definitely the safe shot. So we try to splash out of here. Good shot out of the bunker. So we are on the green. Just a touch left to right. We go ahead and knock that in. And we close out hole 18 with the par. So at least we end on a plus note. And looking like when I actually play golf, we end with a 101. Final score here on this Augusta Fantasy course. 101 final score, plus 26. Definitely the hardest course that I have played in this game. So you guys go ahead and check this one out and comment down below what your final score was. So mine was a plus 26, 101 on this Augusta National 210 fantasy course. And I'll see you guys next time.